Antonio und Pecco Bagnaia über die Füße drüber. Überfahren. Ja, über die Füße. Da muss man in dem Bereich Schutz. Pecco hat den Slide, ein Highsider. Wie geht das denn? Und jetzt hier der Moment über die Beine drüber. Mit 200 plus Kilo drüber schanzt, über so ein Schien- und ein Wadenbein. Da braucht man nicht drüber reden, was da passieren kann.
Are we going to get them all safely through this first corner after the drama of 1 year ago? No, we're not.
No.
There's contact. There is big contact.
Both
We've got four or five riders down at the first corner.
No,
Bagnaia's gone down, and Bagnaia's been clipped. There's going to be a red flag. There has to be a red flag.
Yeah,
this will be red
everywhere.
flag. There's going to be red flag. We have got multiple incidents here on the first lap.
down there.
I could not see anything because I don't know in which position, but behind Oliveira, I was maybe in 5th position or 5th or 6th. I was really at my place. Just Bastianini that didn't control pretty well. We got the big crash, and but I could not see anything because I was almost the first one that got hit in this incident. This accident should not happen because all riders, we should be clever enough to control our emotion in some critical moment of the race, even if it's the best moment to gain positions. Gain 6 positions in one braking point, it's almost impossible. When it happens, it's magic, but if it doesn't happen, it's tragic.
From inside, to be honest, I didn't understood what happened in that time because I just felt a big hit like in Austria. Then when I saw the image, I understood. Unfortunately, in the crash, I hurt my hand quite badly, but also my right leg and my back.
I did a really good start, and I was quite good on the first corner. Just going in with a ledge in front, and we were really close, but we were under control. But then suddenly I have a big contact from the side, the rear more or less, from Johan, that he was hit from Enea, and then the big chaos there. When I saw it, 5 Ducatis on the ground, I said, no, not possible, even Pecco in front. So yeah, I mean, just first of all, I know that his Pecco is quite okay, so this is the most important thing.
At the end, if we have just 2-3 laps to try to overtake as much as possible, it can happen. It should not be happen, but yeah, I was there and I was on the outside. I tried to avoid the crash, but it was just in front of me, so I hit Enea. And yeah, it is what it is, but luckily I was okay.
I had a great start in the first one, braked pretty late, had the inside just today, but Enea centre in from a long way back, and as soon as I saw the rear wheel start hopping going towards the apex of the corner, I was thinking, oh, this is not going to be good. So I kind of pulled myself back a little bit, and yeah, sure enough, in front of me she all went down, and then yeah, the massive Pecco crash. You never want to see, especially like that, when you're in front of 22 guys. A massive, not only the magnitude of the crash, I mean it's one of the bigger high sides we've seen in a long time. When that rear wheel starts hopping like that and then sends you, it's not good. So not only that, to hit the ground hard, but then also Brad did what he could to try and avoid him and his bike. Unfortunately, he got run over, so happy to at least see him moving a little bit, and hopefully he'll be right come Misano.
Well, I was in between Maverick and I think it was Maverick. I'm not sure. Maverick and Miguel, and I didn't see anything because the two of them were on each side of me. So as soon as I picked up out of turn 2, I just saw a motorbike and Pecco sliding. So I I went towards his bike, something clipped on the bike a little bit, and then I don't really know, but I ended up trying to get as far over as I could, and I think I clipped his leg, or foot, or legs, I don't quite know, and yeah, something stuck into the bike, so I'd lost the oil, and that was all over the rear tire, so then it just spun out. Just super grateful that he's okay, because it's the worst nightmare for any rider to hit somebody, because that's normally when things go wrong. So yeah, really happy that he's fine.
It was really scary, as you said. I was a bit scared and a bit on shock, because I saw Binder pass through Pecco's legs, so I was a bit scared. But then now they told me he's not injured a lot, so I'm happy for this for sure. And hopefully he can be full fit next time in Misano.
I started very bad, and I saw in the right side I saw a bike coming very fast. So when I came into the apex, I hear some sound, and I decided to accelerate, and I went into the green because to avoid a crash, and I avoided for just a couple of centimeters. And then in front of me, Pecco did a high side, and Brad hit him, and I was full of oil due to the engine of the blowing engine of Brad. And I almost crashed in corner 3 because my tires were full of oil. I have to say I didn't start really focused. It was difficult for me to restart, but in any case, luckily everybody's okay.
First of all, I think was even more strange the crash of Pecco. Probably the tire wasn't ready, and he had this big high side, and for a long time was a big flight he did. So hopefully he's okay. The first incident is typical Catalunya. You know, if you misjudge a little bit the first point, you can clip the back of the other rider by squeezing the brake a little bit more.
When we start to brake, I was more or less on the same with Enea. I was a little bit more upside, but we were on the same distance, and already when he braked, I said, okay, we will see how he will manage, and yeah, he did the mistake. He has been penalized for it, so he will learn about it, and yeah, I heard that he's injured, so best recovery to him. But it's not necessary to push to any rider on this case, because I know that feeling, and he's already destroyed about mental side, because nobody wanna do that kind of things. And then the second thing was Pecco. That one was very scary for all the riders. Then was so difficult to restart because we are humans and we feel. But unfortunately for MotoGP, Pecco escaped well from that crash. I don't know if he has some big injury, but nothing dramatic. So yeah, we were very lucky, all MotoGP family today.
How are you, Pecco?
He tenido mucha suerte hoy. Tengo que dar las gracias. Sí. Suerte hay che tenerla.
Sì.
Cosa hai sentito sulla moto, Pecco?
Non lo so. Avevo poco grip dal warm-up lap e ho fatto solo una gran botta, una high-side non normale. È molto difficile al momento individuare cosa sia successo. È stata sicuramente una caduta non normale e il grip che avevo dietro già nel warm-up lap non era normale.
Ma comunque tutto a posto, ci vediamo, i fans possono essere tranquilli, ci vediamo a Misano.
Faremo di tutto per essere a Misano a provare a far bene.
In bocca al lupo, forza.
Crepi il lupo. Ciao.
Ciao Pecco.